José Estrada González was born on February 14, 1983, in the baseball-loving city of Santiago de Cuba, Cuba. From a young age, José displayed a deep passion for sports, especially baseball, which runs through the veins of most Cubans. Growing up in a family with strong ties to athletics, José was naturally drawn to the sport. His father, a former amateur baseball player, often took him to local games, where José became captivated by the intensity of the sport. It wasn't long before he started playing baseball himself. First in his local neighborhood leagues and later with more formalized youth teams. Early on, José displayed remarkable athleticism and an innate ability to adapt quickly to the sport. By the age of 12, he was already playing at a competitive level for the youth team in Santiago de Cuba, one of the strongest baseball regions in Cuba. Known for his swift reflexes and impressive bat speed, Estrada was quickly identified as a top talent in his age group. Coaches and scouts took notice of his potential, and soon, he was recruited to join the prestigious Cuban youth national team. During his early teens, Estrada honed his skills through the Cuban Sports Development Program, which is renowned for producing world-class athletes. His natural talent combined with the intense training regime allowed him to rapidly progress, gaining recognition for his power, contact hitting, and ability to perform under pressure. These early experiences laid the foundation for what would become a distinguished career in Cuban baseball. Rise through the Cuban baseball ranks. José Estrada's professional journey in Cuban baseball began when he joined the Santiago de Cuba team in the Cuban National Series, Serie Nacional de Béisbol. Despite his youth, his performances were consistently impressive, and it became clear that he was destined for greatness. His debut season in the Cuban National Series was a standout year, where he showcased his advanced batting skills and quickly earned the respect of his teammates and competitors alike. He was known for his balanced approach at the plate, combining both power and average, and was equally dangerous against both left and right-handed pitchers. His performance in the early years of his career caught the attention of the Cuban baseball community. Estrada's contributions were crucial to the success of Santiago de Cuba's lineup, and he became an integral part of the team's offense. Over the course of his career, he developed a reputation for being a clutch hitter, able to perform in high-pressure moments and bring stability to his team's lineup. His consistent production at the plate earned him numerous accolades and helped solidify his position as one of the top hitters in the Cuban National Series. Estrada's success in domestic competition was mirrored by his growing prominence in international baseball tournaments. His explosive performances in the Cuban National Series led to his selection for the Cuban national team, where he represented his country in a variety of prestigious international events. Estrada's combination of speed, power, and precision made him a standout player on the global stage, earning him recognition as one of the top players in international baseball. Career peak and main achievements. The peak of José Estrada's career came during his time with the Cuban national team, where he helped lead the team to multiple prestigious titles. His rise to international prominence began when he played a crucial role in Cuba's victory at the 2009 World Baseball Classic, WBC. Estrada's powerful hitting and leadership were instrumental in Cuba's strong showing at the tournament, where they advanced to the finals. Though they did not win the gold medal, Estrada's exceptional batting skills and poise under pressure were widely praised by international media and fans alike. Estrada continued to shine on the international stage, becoming a mainstay in Cuba's national lineup for major tournaments, including the Baseball World Cup and the Pan American Games. His performance at the 2011 Pan American Games, where Cuba claimed the gold medal, was another high point in his career. Estrada played a key role in the tournament, contributing both offensively and defensively to secure Cuba's victory. His bat was crucial throughout the tournament, earning him accolades for his consistency and clutch performances in key moments. In addition to his international success, Estrada's domestic accomplishments were equally impressive. Over the course of his career in the Cuban National Series, he became one of the league's most consistent and feared hitters. His ability to hit for average while maintaining the power to hit home runs made him one of the most complete offensive players in Cuba. His batting titles and multiple MVP awards were a testament to his dominance in the league, and he was often a fixture in the All-Star teams year after year. Estrada was particularly known for his consistency and longevity in the Cuban National Series. He spent over 15 years with Santiago de Cuba, becoming the face of the team and one of the most revered athletes in the league. His reputation as a professional, a team leader, and a hard worker made him a beloved figure among fans and teammates alike. His contributions were instrumental in his team's competitive success, and he was a driving force behind their many playoff appearances and championship runs. Final years and transition to coaching. As Estrada entered the later stages of his career, his performance began to decline due to age and the physical toll of playing at such a high level for so many years. However, even in his final seasons, he remained a valuable asset to the Santiago de Cuba team, providing veteran leadership and continuing to contribute in key situations. His final years in the Cuban National Series were marked by a gradual transition from being a full-time player to taking on more of a mentoring role within the team. His experience and knowledge of the game were invaluable to the younger players on the team, and he began to focus more on helping to develop the next generation of Cuban baseball stars. Estrada retired from professional baseball in 2016, after a legendary career that spanned over 2 decades. His retirement was celebrated by fans, teammates, and officials across the Cuban baseball community, all of whom recognized his incredible contributions to the sport. Estrada's name became synonymous with Cuban baseball excellence, and his impact on the game in Cuba is still felt to this day. After retiring from professional play, José Estrada transitioned into coaching, where he took on a leadership role within the Cuban Baseball Federation. He worked with young players, helping to develop their skills and passing on his vast knowledge of the game. His focus was not only on improving the technical aspects of baseball but also on teaching the mental aspects of the game, how to handle pressure, maintain discipline, and stay focused. Estrada also became involved in community initiatives, working to grow the sport of baseball in Cuba and inspiring a new generation of players to follow in his footsteps. His passion for the game remained strong, and he continued to contribute to the sport in a variety of ways even after his retirement. Legacy and impact. José Estrada González's career is defined by his incredible skill, leadership, and dedication to the sport of baseball. His accomplishments in the Cuban National Series and with the Cuban national team have solidified his place as one of the most influential figures in Cuban baseball history. His ability to perform under pressure, combined with his natural talent and work ethic, made him a role model for aspiring players across Cuba and beyond. Estrada's legacy is not only measured by his numerous championships and accolades but also by the influence he has had on the players who followed in his footsteps. His contributions to Cuban baseball will never be forgotten, and his impact on the sport continues to inspire new generations of players. Whether as a player, leader, or mentor, José Estrada González's name will forever be synonymous with excellence in Cuban baseball.